Hi guys, it's HC and today I'm gonna do something very difficult, and that is I'm going to review the inequality values for math integrated 1 for high school year. So this lesson is in unit 9 of integrated 1 course 1 for a math book, and a friend of mine asked me to help him for that one because he was confused about it, and I say sure, I'm going to help you how to find, solve, and draw inequality values in a graph, and also solve the equations. So at first, inequality values are so easy, and it's okay to be confused, and it's okay to be you don't like you say, oh, that's hard, or I'm confused about it and I don't know what is it. That's okay, because today I'm gonna show you how to do inequality values in easy way and with some examples. So at first I have a study guide and examples of questions that I'm going to review with you, and there are really good examples, and they might help you to understand the inequality values much better. And they are probably so easy, and when I'm sure when if you understand this one, you can solve any equations for inequality values. So at first, this is the study guide. This here is, you can see it better. And at first we're going to solve this question. 4x minus 8 equals 20. This is gonna be easy, and also it has two lines. These two lines represent that any number who are in these two lines, between these two lines, it will be positive. And like, for example, if you have a negative number, it's gonna be positive. Why? Because it automatically change the sign to positive. If you have a positive number, so it's still positive. So we're gonna rewrite the equation here. We're gonna say 4x minus 8 equals 20. That is one. So for this question we have two solutions. How? I'm gonna show it to you. So at first we can rewrite the equation. 4x minus 8 equals 20. We add 8 here, we add 8 here, is gonna be 4x minus 28, and then x equals to 7. That is the first answer for this equation. So the x is equals to 7 very easily. So, but this is not our only answer. We have one more answer, and I'm gonna show you what is other answer. We're gonna rewrite the equation again, and this one is gonna be tougher, but it's still easy. Oh gosh. So we're gonna erase this one. It's we say 4x minus 8 equals to 20. For this one, we divide each one by 4. So we're gonna say 4, actually -4, sorry, -4, because in negative, if you have these two lines, it's gonna change to positive. And this one, negative by -4, is gonna be -5. So the answer right now is x negative x plus 2 equals -5. We're gonna move this here. It's gonna be x, because it's a negative, but here it's gonna change because we had the line. It's gonna cross it. It's gonna be x equals -3. So our answers are 7 and -3. I'm gonna erase this. So we're gonna rewrite our answer. It's gonna be 7 and -3. But what if we want to draw them on a number of lines? So that's gonna be a little tough, but it's still easy. We're gonna erase this one. We're gonna draw a line. We're gonna draw a line on the x-axis, and also we're gonna put like here 7. Oh gosh. Gonna erase this. We're gonna say 7 and -3 because there are two answers, or two answers for this, for our equation. So we're gonna draw a circle here and here that represent the exact point. In this equation, we don't have, it didn't say it's like x is bigger or x is less. X is equal to 7 and -3, exactly on that point. Only these numbers in the world are equal to 7 in this equation. So we're gonna draw and or color the dots here because there are only numbers that are equal to this equation, and that's it. That is our number of line, and we draw this graph and we finish it. So our next question, that is similar to this but not, but it's still different, is 3 8 minus 2x is bigger or or greater, equal this one, represent equal. If we don't have this, it's gonna be only greater. When it has equal, it means like it's gonna be bigger or equal than like the number. I'm gonna say 16 minus 5x. So we're gonna solve this equation. It's gonna be 24 minus 6x is bigger or equal than 16 minus 5x. We're gonna move this here, and here is gonna be 24 minus 16. I'm gonna erase here because we don't have enough space for writing anymore. So it's gonna be 24 minus 16 is gonna be 8. 8 is equal, bigger or equal than, here it was had a plus 6x, and here we have plus 6 is gonna be only x. So our answer is x is greater or equal to x. So in this equation we only have one answer, because for here we have only like, no, we don't have like only one answer. We find only one answer here. What does this represent? It means 8 is greater or equal than x. What does it mean? It means any number from 8 or less than 8 is gonna be like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. We can put all these numbers here, but we can put any number more than 8. We can put like 9 or 10 because that's not represent the equation. So we're gonna draw the number of lines. We're gonna erase this quickly. Erase that one. So we're gonna write with orange, and we're gonna draw number of lines, or we can draw a line like this. We have, our number was 8. I'm gonna say 9, 10, 11, 7, 6, 5. This one is 6. I gotta rewrite it. 6. So our answer that we find is 8. So we're gonna draw a circle here. So our answer is this one, or we can say x. So our answer is 8 greater or equal than x. Because we have equal, we need to color this. we need to color it because it means it's equal to this point and all the numbers were less than 8. But if we didn't have this line, it means only is greater. Only we don't we shouldn't color the circle. We only need to list it like white or blank. We don't need to draw it. And so we're gonna draw an ordinary line here. Gosh. And then here that represents any number less than 8, like 7, 6, 5, 4. We can put all these numbers here. So we have infinite amount of number, or we have infinite amount of answers. The funny thing is that we have infinite amount of answers, and we can have infinite amount of answers that we can't put in the X. That is actually interesting. So we're gonna erase this one. So number one, letter C is still something like this, but it's gonna be different too. So we have 3 minus x, and we have these two lines equal 7. 7. So for this one, at first we do the first equation. For this one we have 2 answers. So I'm gonna say this one, and then I'm gonna move this here, and it's gonna be x equals -4, because this one is negative, is gonna be -1. Here is -1, it's gonna be -4. So our first answer is x equals to -4, but we still have another answer. I'm gonna erase this one. So what is our next answer? Is gonna be, we're gonna find out. I written by green, so I'm gonna continue to writing by green. It's gonna be 3x minus, oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's gonna be 3 minus x is bigger than 7. So the last question was like x is bigger than -4. I write it equal because at first we need to find the answer, and then we can put it here, but still we can write it like this. But what is second answer for this one? It means like what more answer we can find it for here. We're gonna say -x. I'm gonna move this here. It's gonna be bigger, smaller than 7 minus 3. But this one, because this one has negative, we're gonna move this negative here and move this negative here. It's gonna be positive. It's gonna be x is equal to, or we can say bigger than 10. I'm gonna write it again. X is bigger than 10. So, but here we had x bigger than 10, but here x, but sorry, I made a mistake. X is smaller than -4, because here it was like the sign here, but we change it to negative, so it's gonna be like this. So this one, x is smaller than or less than -4. So we're gonna draw it in a graph, and that's gonna be easy, as what we know right now. Okay. So we are going to draw a graph. Oh, that was bad. So we're gonna draw a graph. That's good, that's good. We're gonna draw -4, because the x was smaller than -4. Let me write the answers like what we know. I'm gonna write it here. X, because x was smaller than 0. I'm sorry, x, well, because x was smaller than -4, then we need to draw a line. We don't have to, we shouldn't draw the circle. I mean, we shouldn't color the circle, because we only is say x is smaller than -4. It doesn't say x is equal to -4, because if we put -4 in the equation, it's gonna be -4 plus negative is gonna be 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 is not bigger than 7, so that shouldn't be the answer. But here, any number or smaller than -4 is the answer. But we still didn't finish, because we had 10 too. 10 we're gonna circulate, and each one, it was the other one was x is bigger than 10. So what is it? It's gonna draw it like this line, and it's gonna be 10 is any number who are bigger than 10 is gonna get an answer in the solution or equation. So that was it, and we finished first question. It had 3 parts. It was still long, but if we understand this question, it's gonna be tough and easy. And we're gonna go second question. Our second question is interesting, because from our experience that we had, and we draw a number of lines, we need to write the equation, draw the equation in a graph. So that's gonna be easy too, because this one is gonna be easier, because from what we know about how to solve the equation and how to write a number of lines, this one is gonna be easy. So at first we're gonna say y is greater or equal to -2 3x plus 5. So this is our equation, but we need to draw it in a graph. So I'm gonna do erase this one, because I need to have a space. I'm gonna draw a small graph, and I'm gonna say 1 2 3 4 5, and also don't ever forget to draw arrows, because if you don't draw arrows, it represents that it's gonna end like here, but it's not, because it's gonna continue to infinity. So I'm gonna draw some points: 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, but these ones are negative. So, and also we have here 1 2 3 4 5, just say 1 2 3 4 5, and here we have 1 2 3 4 5, -1 -2 -3 -4 -5. So at first we have our y-intercept is 5, so it's gonna be here. If you want to see, it's gonna be here. And also we have our slope is -2 3. It means like 2 down, 1 2, and 3 right. 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 3. The equation is gonna be like this, and then we need to draw a graph, and it's gonna be, I don't have a ruler right now, but it should be a straight line like this, and this is our graph. Pretty easy, and we figured it out. Also, this graph is solid when we have this sign or this sign, because we have equal, it should be solid. Solid is like this one, like a normal graph that we draw. But for other one, if we don't have this line, it's gonna be, we need to draw a dash line, and I'm gonna show you how to draw a dash line. So I'm gonna erase the dots, because we need to draw an other graph too. So our graph is different, because we need to solve for an equation. It's gonna be 2x minus 4 is bigger than 8, and we need to solve the equation. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be -4, -4, -4 is gonna be y is bigger than 1 over 2x minus 2, and also after that we need to divide them, and also we did, so our answer is y is bigger than 1 over 2x minus 2. And then we're gonna draw the graph. So let me erase this one. Oh gosh, I erased the graph. It's okay. I'm gonna draw a new one. So I'm gonna draw a graph, a new graph, easy. It's gonna be here, 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 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was tough. So our equation was y is greater than 1 over 2x minus 2. So it's gonna be -2 here and 1 up and 2 right. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 here, and our equation, our line is gonna be like this. But I didn't finish it because I drew an ordinary line. I shouldn't draw an ordinary line here because this equation doesn't have a this line represent the answer is gonna be like equal to other answer, but we shouldn't have this one because all these points aren't equal to each other, so we need to draw a dash. Dash is like imaginary line. It's not like a whole line that you can draw it, but if you draw a whole line, it means like all the points, they're equal to each other, but in a dash they're not, all of them are not equal to each other. So we finished the first page. We're gonna finish second one. Second one is gonna be much easier because it doesn't have like a lot of inequality values. So we're gonna erase this one. So next one, oh, I like this one. So for this one, this equation is like a number of lines, and it's a -6 and 1. So let me draw this one too because it's gonna be helpful. I'm gonna draw a line, -6, 1, and I'm gonna draw a circle. I'm gonna draw another circle because this one is filled down and this one is moving from here and this one is moving from here. And I like this question because it asked what is the equation. So before that we had the equation and then we draw the number of lines. Here we have number of lines and then we need to write the equation. This one is much easy, and you only need to work backwards. So here we have -6 and here. So what does it tell us? It's gonna say negative. We're gonna write here -6 because we have two equation for this one. So we have -6. We have the here. Here is white. It means it doesn't have the is not this sign. It should be this sign or this sign. I mean, it means like greater or lesser than like x or other number. So this one is gonna be -6, but this one is going back. Completely is going back. So it's gonna be -6 is bigger than or greater than x. Here is different because we need to say or because we have two equations. Here, because we have two equations and they're each one are separated from each other, going other way is gonna be or it means like we have this equation or we have other equation because we have two different equations. And then we're gonna say 1 because this is the 1. Here we draw the line, draw the dots, so it means greater, equal, or less equal. We need to do it in equation, and then we're gonna put it in the equation. So it's gonna be easy. You're gonna say 1 is because this one is go here, because it's gonna say 1 is lesser or equal to x. Finish. But we're still gonna finish it. Finish for this one, but we have other equation that is similar to this one. We have other number of lines that we need to find the equation. So I'm gonna draw a line. I'm gonna say we have -2 and we have 4. So this one is good because it's much different than other equation that we had. So this is how the question looks like. This is how the question looks like. So so this one is different with that one, because in here we need to have an equation that is different with other ones, because these ones are not separate from each other, they are between each other. We have 2 points that are between each other, and we need to find the equation. It's gonna be -2. -2 is going in this space, so it's gonna be bigger than -2. We're gonna say here lesser than or equal, because we have we draw the lines, and then we're gonna say x, and then 4 is bigger than all of this. It's gonna be lesser than 4. We didn't put the line or equal sign because this one is like a white, so we shouldn't draw the circle. And that's our question: -2 lesser equal than x, and x is lesser than 4. I'm gonna erase this one, and we are going to next question. This one, so almost almost we're finished with inequality values, but still there are some question that I'm gonna say is gonna be helpful for maybe other people's, and also for everyone that struggle with this question. So the question is, write the equation of exponential function in y equals b y equals ab power by x from the passage through 115 and 135. So this one is gonna be easy, and if you don't know how to do this, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So equation is y equals ab power by x. So the points that we have right now is gonna be 115 and 335. I do have a friends of mine that struggle with this question, and I show them how to do it. And at first, even me, I struggle with this question because I didn't know how to do it. But when I understand how to do this question, I could easily write all the questions in a easy and no struggle way. And I'm gonna show you how to do this one. If you know, that's gonna be very good, but if you don't know, that's still okay, because this one is a hard it's not I'm gonna say it's gonna be hard question for someone who doesn't know, but if someone knows, they're gonna realize this is gonna be easy. So I'm gonna write it. So here, this one is x, this one is y, this one is x, this one is y. So at first we're gonna choose this one. 15 is equal to ab power by 1. We divide each one by b power by 1, because we want to find a, or that's not different to divide each one by b power by a, but I'm gonna divide each one by b power by 1, so it's gonna be 15 over p power by 1. So a is equal to 15 over b power by 1. So we're gonna write another question. 135 I'm gonna move it here. We have like 135 equals. We have a 15, b power by 1 is gonna be multiplied by b powered by 3. So I'm gonna choose this one. Is gonna be b powered by 2. We're gonna write other one here. We're gonna say 135 equal 15b2. Divide each one by 15 and then 135 divided by 15 is gonna be 9. 9 equals to b powered by 2, and then we're gonna square root 9. We need to square root 9 to find the b, and then square root of 9 is gonna be 3. So b is equal to 3. I'm gonna erase it for a second because I don't have enough area to write it. So whatever here is gonna be good. And our a was 15 by b powered by 1. So besides b, we're gonna write 3 is gonna be 15 divided by 3 is gonna be 5. So our equation is y is equal to, our a was 5, so we find our a. So it's gonna be 5, and our b was 3 powered by x. This is our answer. Pretty easy and simple. So next question is solve for x, and I think this is the last question about inequality values, but it's not the last question of this study guide. And so this one is x equals to 49 is gonna be x equals to 49, and x is equal to negative 49. Always this question have two answers. If we have like x equals like 53, the answer is gonna be x equals 53, and x is equal to negative 53, because negative here is gonna be positive. So that's the answer for number A. For number B, that's gonna be also easy, but this is harder than this one. I'm gonna read it fast, and next one I'm gonna write it with orange. And so this one is x equals to 6, and 2 times 3 equals 4. So for each one, because we have 6 and 3 down here, we need to take rid of them. So we're gonna multiply each one by 6. 6 is gonna be x equals 6 times 3 is 2. 2 times 4 is 4. X plus 4 equals 24. And we're gonna move this here. X is equal to 20. This is, for this question, we only can have one answer, because there is no way that x plus 4 is gonna be 24 besides 4. Besides 20. No number in x should get an answer for this equation. X plus 4 equals 20. X is always 20. So we are number 6. We have 7 questions, and this one is number 6. I'm going to write with black. 2x -1. I like this question. They're like simplified in questions. Easy peasy. We're gonna say you multiply each pound by power by 3. So 2 power by 3 is 8. 8 x power by -1 powered by 3 is gonna be -3, and y power by 4 powered by 3 is gonna be 12. This one we can't have negative because we have x is -3, so we're gonna change it to, we're gonna move x down. It's gonna be 8 y 12 over x, this one is x powered by 3. This is our answer. 8y powered by 12 equals over x powered by 3. We're going to the next one. I'm going to erase this one quickly. Okay. Oh, it fall down. That's okay. God. So here, right about here. Here is good. So we only left with 2 questions, 2 more questions, and if we finish this, we are done. So this one's going to be 3 a2 b -4. I'm sorry, b4 3a3 b4 my -2 over 2a4 b divided by 2. Let me move it here. It's gonna be better for you guys. 2a 4b negative, so say all of them should be multiplied by this one. It's going to be, I'm gonna do it quickly. It's gonna be 3a 2b powered by 4 and 3a3, I'm sorry, we're gonna divide this one, 1 over 9 a -6 b powered by -8, and we're gonna move here to a 4 b -2, and this is our answer. I'm gonna erase this one because I need to have a space or somewhere to write, and it's gonna be, when I say it's gonna be 3, actually this one has a parenthesis on it. Camera is steady here, right about here, sorry about before, and it's gonna be 1 over 3 a2, I'm sorry, it's gonna be like, because a2 multiplied by a power is gonna be a powered by 4. This one was -2, sorry. It's gonna be -4. -4 b powered by -2, and here we have 2a4 b -2. This one's gonna be here. This one was -8, so -8 and 4 is gonna be -4. This one's gonna be -4. It's gonna be here too. So their answer is gonna get 1 over 3 divided by 2 is gonna be 1 over 6. A powered by 8 because we're gonna move all of this here, and b powered by 2, but that's not the end because we're gonna divide it by here. This is the answer. 1 over 6, 1 over 6, a powered by 8, b powered by 2. And we are ready to do last question. This one was too long, and I didn't even think it's gonna take this much time, but it's okay. I only want you guys to understand how to do these equations by yourself, and I hope it's gonna be useful for you for your future. So 2, this one is gonna be here, is gonna be 3x. It's gonna be 3x minus 4y equals negative 10, y equals x plus 2, and then we need to, and we can use any method, but here we're gonna use elimination, a substitution method. So we're gonna put here, besides y here, is gonna be 3x minus 4x plus 2 negative 10, and it's gonna be 3x minus 4x minus 8 minus 10. It's gonna be negative x equals 2, because this one moves here, and so that it's gonna be negative 2, and so x is equals to 2. So x is equals to 2. Pretty simple. And so how we are going to do y? That one is going to be easy too. Going to erase this one. Reset the camera here. This is the last question, of course. So x equals to 2, that we know. And what about y? So we are going to plug x into equation, or x. So if y equals 2 is going to be 2. This one going to say plus 2, and plus 2 is going to be y equals, I'm going to write here y equals 4. This is the answer. This one is y. So y is 4 and x is 2. So we find the answer. We're gonna have to write the answer here. It's gonna be 2, and I'm gonna write it here, 2 and 4, because 2 was x, and here's x, and 4 was y. So 2, 4. And I'm going to erase this one. Here. So guys, we are finished all these questions step by step. It was so hard. It's not hard, but it was too much. I feel a little tired too. But the thing is that I'm mostly going to hope that all of you guys understand and know how to do each one by yourself. And tell me, guys, all of you, in the comment, tell me what do you think about this video, what should I do to make it better, and also tell me what more videos you want, any video you wanted, any help you wanted, any assistance you wanted. I will always be my honor to help you guys. And at the end, I want to thank all of you that are waiting till this moment. And I'm going to say thanks for watching. See you later next time. Bye.